I want to talk to you guys today about reading your Shopify dashboard. It helps me to make sales daily. I read the signs, I read the trends. That's why I love Shopify, because Shopify is a selling platform, in case you don't know. And I love it because it gives you all the tools that you need to absolutely succeed. So I read my dashboard on a daily basis, guys. And it gives me clues about what people are looking for. When I get those clues, guys, I am able to list or add more of those same types of products to my online store. And you can do the same. So let me share my screen really quickly, guys. I don't have very long. I don't want to hold you long either. So I'm going to share my screen really quick, just so that I can show you what I'm talking about. I've got a bunch of junk on my screen, so excuse the mess, okay? So I want to take you guys into my dashboard. This is one of my Shopify stores. It is a general store where basically I'm drop shipping general products. Good morning, Lorvelle. Hey, Trey. Yeah, right. Good morning, everybody. So first of all, we're going to start from the dashboard. Good morning. It tells you good morning. It's very colorful now. And basically at the top, it's going to tell you what's happening today. So far today, guys, okay, I got $50 in sales, 41 visits, about $50 in sales so far. We're only at what? Barely 11 o'clock. I'm already sitting at $50. That's awesome because it's passive orders and I didn't pay anybody for ads. Okay. And I talked about today, guys, this morning, just now on Instagram, how I'm getting international sales. I made about $1,000 in just sales from Peru while I was away at Disney, and this was free traffic. So I want you guys to go and definitely check out that replay before it expires. Okay, guys. So good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Shauna. You love my tan, girl. Thank you. And Zoom kind of tans me too, but it's all good. So let's talk about the dashboard really quickly. So good morning, Audrey, and welcome. And at the top, guys, it's going to greet you. It's going to tell you where you're at for the day. On the right, it's going to tell you what sales came in by sales channel. So I'm not really sure what channels these sales came in by right now because it's not really telling me. So 9 times out of 10, guys, the sales probably came in from Google. Okay, it's probably Google traffic, or else it would have told me otherwise. Okay, at the bottom, it's going to tell you when your payout schedules are going to happen from pending orders that Shopify, if someone paid by Shopify payments, that it's going to pay you. And at the right, it's going to tell you what activity. So that's not really all that important for your sales, but what I'm about to share with you is important for your sales. Hey, Amara, welcome in. So here we go. At the top, you're going to see how many orders you need to fill, okay? And it's just going to remind you I have 6 orders that I need to fill at this point, okay? Here are my recent abandoned checkouts. This person came into my store on Wednesday. They were going to spend $36.94. So we are not really talking about that right now because that's a whole nother training. And I think I may have covered it before and I will in the future, guys, so don't worry. But abandoned cart emails are very, very important. Okay. So I use Soundist. I use Soundist, which I actually put in the group last week when we talked about my top favorite 5 of everything to manage your e-commerce business. It's called Soundist. It's an app and you can automate when people abandon checkouts, okay, which is just going to send them an email to say, hey, you forgot something in your cart. I know some of you probably get those emails from stores all the time. It's very important to follow up with customers who come into your store, add stuff to the cart, and then leave. It happens. We all do it, but it's very important as a business that you follow up with those customers so that you don't leave those sales. Thank you, lovely Valencia. I appreciate you. So right here, you can see I had an abandoned checkout. I'm not really worried because I know, and I recover probably about 60% of, a pretty high percentage of most of my abandoned carts, which is great. But also Shopify gives you an option to view your abandoned carts by clicking here, okay? And they will show you how you can reach out to those customers manually if you really can't afford right now, or I don't want to say can't afford, but you really can't right now have all these extra apps, okay? You can do it for free. So if you click here, we can actually see exactly what Michelle Davis left in her cart. And I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to share that information, but it's very important information, because if you know what people are leaving in their carts, that can tell you what people are looking for inside of your store. So it's basically just reading the data, guys. Okay. So I'm going to go inside and I'm curious because I want to see what does she leave in the cart. And if I'm seeing multiple people coming into my store and leaving some of the same items in the cart, guys, guess what that tells me? They want it, but something is holding them back. It could be the pricing. It could be the shipping time. Maybe I need to tip them over the edge by adding something or taking something away from my offer. Okay, so that can tell you something. Now, it's also going to tell you that your store is getting attention from a new Pinterest pin. If you are connected to Pinterest, which I always say is the cash cow, you're leaving money on the table if you are not pinning your products to different boards daily, okay? And I have something coming for you guys that is going to be so hot and it's going to be so sweet, because I have a pin that has been pinned on Pinterest 85,000 times. And I'm getting sales every single day from this item. I have the screenshot. I'm going to share it with you guys, but I'm also going to put you into a free Pinterest boot camp with that screenshot. So I'm waiting to get everything together today so that I can share that with you. But Pinterest is the cash cow, guys. It is the cash cow. You do not want to miss out on Pinterest. Now, just to let you guys know, I normally go live in this group on Wednesdays. Tomorrow, I'm taking care of a family matter. So that's why I'm doing this really quickly right now, because I don't want to miss my time with you guys. So definitely, if you're coming in on the replay, let me know. And as you guys have questions, let me know. Be sure to greet me and say hello to me so I know you're here, okay? So you can actually see what pins, guys, are getting the most traction. It's so important because that goes to tell you what the users over there on Pinterest are liking from your store. What does that tell you? If they're not buying, maybe you can adjust the pricing, right? Hey, Charlene. If they are not pulling the trigger, maybe you can change the pictures around. Maybe you can add something to the offer to make it more attractive. Maybe you can make it free shipping. I know I hate paying shipping. So everything in my store, except for to the international customers, because it costs me a lot to ship to them, is free shipping. I just put my shipping into the cost of the product. So you want to see what's getting the most attention, guys, over there on Pinterest so that you can add more of those kind of things into your store. This is giving you a signal of what to sell, right? So these are some products in my store, guys, that are being viewed most often. This one particular item has had 1,294 views between August 15th and August 28th. This one here, some nail polish, 109 views, and this bathing suit is 56 views. Now, I basically followed a trend on this nail polish. Hey, Tim, welcome in. If a lot of you guys follow trends with fashion and beauty, you know that the metallic, and I'm giving this one away, but you probably already know it. If you follow it, the metallic nail polish, guys, is very hot, and it's still very hot. And I'm getting sales multiple times a week on some cheapy nail polish that I get it from China, basically. It's metallic. And because I just followed a trend, I just jumped onto the trend, right? Thanks, Valencia, love. Thanks, Lord Val. You guys are so awesome. I couldn't be so awesome if you guys weren't in my life, though. So the metallic polish, I noticed it was a trend. So I simply jumped on it and added it to my store. It takes me like 8 minutes or so, pushing it 10 minutes to add one product to my store, but it cashes out big time for that 10 minutes, right? And then bikinis, guys, they sell all year round. I'm actually thinking about opening once I hire someone to manage it because it's just too much for me. But I want to open a niche store where I'm selling only bikinis. I'm going to start adding plus size bathing suits to my store as well because it's a huge market for that item. And when it's wintertime here on the coast where I am, it is always a beach. Like Julia was saying one day, I was reading her post, and it's true. It's always a beach somewhere. The sun is always shining somewhere. So actually, bathing suits, guys, are evergreen. They never go out of style. And I can tell you firsthand, people buy them all the time. As you can see, this monokini got 56 views, and I quite often get sales on the bikinis. And I typically sell them for around about $26.99. I always mark my items for sale, so it always looks like you're getting a sale. And I think I'm purchasing the bikinis for no more than $10. Okay, so it tells me that my store is getting a lot of traffic. Okay. Okay. Awesome, Valencia. Okay. I need to actually friend her. Tracy's in. You're out here as always, girl. Okay. So it tells you that you're where you are with traffic compared to other Shopify stores. So you know whether or not you've got work to do. Your store is getting a lot of traffic. Your traffic is in the top 7% of stores that launch in the same week as you. Every visitor is a potential customer. Great work. So Shopify is telling you where you are with traffic in reference to other Shopify stores. It's very important because it lets me know where I fall and what more work I need to do. Guys, and I use the mobile app. And you guys probably won't be able to see right now from my phone, but I use the mobile app. I use the Shopify mobile app on my phone, and I literally scroll my dashboard every day, and I read this data every day, and it literally increases my sales because it tells me what I need to do next. So information, guys, it's before you all the time. Hey, Ariel, I'll be talking to you in a couple minutes, girl. So information is before you all the time, guys. It's in front of your face all the time and constantly, okay? But it's how you read it. It's how you take it in. It's what you do with it. Information is no good if you're not going to do anything with it. And that's what I love about Shopify. It gives you so much information to succeed. But if you aren't using what's right in before your eyes, it's impossible, right? So I come in here every day and I read this dashboard, and it tells me what I need to do with my online store to increase my organic traffic and sales. So this is just telling me that on Reddit now, I have kind of like kind of a love-hate relationship with Reddit. How much an investment will you need to get started? Well, Valencia, it depends on, it's so many ways to get started. I guess it just kind of depends on what platform. So what I would suggest is that you sign up, and ISIS signs up on the link at bit.ly/5-day jump. That way you can get all the information you need on Instagram in 5 days to make a quality decision about which platform you want to start on. And then I can more so like answer it more so when I have the specifics, because some platforms you really don't need much of anything to get started. And then other platforms like Shopify, I would definitely suggest you have $500 laying around or $1,000 just to back you. I would suggest you don't go into it with nothing, but it is possible to make sales with nothing on Shopify because the customers pay you first. Unless you're connected with like a social media selling website such as Winello, which actually they kind of, you have to fill the orders first and then they pay you later, but that's a whole nother story. Okay. So definitely guys, get connected into that boot camp. You're going to get all the information that you need to get set up. So that way you can know like, where do I want to start selling first? Right. And I really do feel like marketplaces are better. So to get started anyway. So down here, it's telling me what products were added to my cart the most often. This includes sales, abandoned carts, and adds to carts, guys, okay? So this wall decal was added 27 times. Wall decals, anything for the wall, guys, canvas art, all of those things are hot sellers right now. People are jumping all over it. Don't forget, people are getting ready for the holidays, guys. So they're ready to get their homes in order. I mean, I'm even thinking home decor. I'm about to remodel my family room. If I can pull it off, would like my house to look 10 times better by the holidays. And that's where most people's mindsets are right now. So to capitalize on that. So canvases, wall art, wall decals are doing really, really big for me right now. So definitely jump in, okay? So, oh, awesome. Okay, what a mama. That's awesome, Valencia. Okay, love. Definitely we can talk about that and get her started. So this silver princess ring has only been added about 3 times. And these speakers have been added, but they're making me a lot of money right now, okay, internationally. All right. So I actually use Facebook pages as well, niche Facebook pages to engage the passionate audiences. And then I kind of slide in my products every now and then, and that brings traffic into the store as well. Okay. This is going to tell me what products, guys, are getting a lot of mobile traffic. You can see this one, 2,918 views. Yes, Valencia. Oh my God. I got to call you. I've been away and I haven't called anybody. So I need to call you. And so we can get together on that too, girl, because you know I need help. So this other one is 478 views. It's basically like the same saying, but it's a different looking decal. And then 915 views of the metallic nail polish. So if I'm getting 915 mobile views, guys, of this metallic nail polish, that tells me that I may need to come down on the price a little bit. I may need to do something to tip them over because I'm not getting enough sales compared to the views I'm getting on those items. So I need to look back at that. Okay, so check this out. Somebody from Whitby, Ontario, Canada, recently visited your store on August 28th. It tells me how on the tablet at 6:35 a.m. This is where they spent their time. They started with fishing, and then they went into the Fishing Fanatics collection. So they probably came from Facebook because I have a fishing page, a very engaged fishing page on Facebook, okay? So they probably came from there. They visited my store. It's telling me exactly how many minutes they spent. They spent over a minute on my Fishing Fanatics collection, 43 seconds, which is pretty good for attention spans online, just looking at bait. So what does that tell me? Maybe I need to add some more engaging pictures to my fishing page. Maybe I need to do more over there because it's been kind of dormant for a moment. It's going to tell me where most of my traffic comes from in the last 7 days, guys. 99% of my social network referrals, they came from Pinterest. Pinterest is hot. It is a hot pot. You guys need to get on it. And hey, oh yeah. Oh, awesome. Okay. So much of my traffic came from Pinterest, guys. I had 747 referrals in the past days from Pinterest. Okay. And these social networks are spending the most time in my store. My Instagram visitors are spending almost a half a minute. Okay. And they're visiting 3 to 4 pages on average. My Facebook people are spending a little less time because they're not viewing as many pages. And then I have unknown, which is probably just my Google referral traffic in other places. They're spending less than 20 seconds, but they're coming in and out of my store as well. If you scroll all the way down here, it's going to tell you the top search terms, okay, that these visitors are using in my store. And it kind of like updates every 7 days. So this week, people have been pretty much looking for wall decals and dancing water. I know what that means. So that's kind of telling me what people are coming in my store for. And you know what I do? I come in here, I look at what people are looking for in this box, and then I go and I add those products to my store if I don't already have them. So next time if they come and search or a new person comes and searches for the same thing, now I've got some stuff to show them to buy, okay? So that is pretty much it, guys. There are a lot of other tools as well down here if you just keep scrolling. Shopify gives you so many options to get connected and to get selling. But I just wanted to share these core things about your Shopify dashboard, okay? Okay, Valencia, I'll make sure I call you. And I want you guys to just take it all in. I want you to do something with your data. I want you to allow your data to work for you because you're paying what? I mean, the lowest plan on Shopify is about, I don't know, $29 a month or something like that, which is so reasonable for all that they give you. And you're getting so much information. So if any of you want to give Shopify a try and you haven't already, I have a link here in the group. I want you to definitely use my link. It is my affiliate link. Let's keep it in the family if we can. But this is what you need to do every day, guys. I do this every day. I do this every single day, and it tells me what I need to do next. So if you guys have any questions or you learn from this, definitely post below, share to the group. Feel free, ask me any questions you want in the comments. And also be sure to grab your spot in the 5-day jumpstart. Get on the list, guys, so you know where I'm going to be and when, so we can get cracking with that drop shipping. That's going to be a free 5-day boot camp. If you are coming in on the replay, guys, let me know that you've come in with me. Thank you, Valencia. I appreciate you. So just let me know in the comments, guys. Once again, this is Dallas Gordon, your e-commerce cash queen, your e-commerce coach and marketing success strategist. Guys, if you've been struggling with your traffic and sales, I'm here to help you to get noticed, get traffic, and get bank. I'm also here to help you to purposefully sell and get you onto the other side and standing in your purpose. So love you guys. Have a wonderful, blessed, and prosperous day. Hey, Jamila Corbett, welcome in. Janine, I'm going to inbox you that Shopify link. So if anybody wants training for Shopify, or if anybody wants that Shopify link, the Shopify link is inside of the file section of this group, Janine. But if you can't find it, I will inbox you. And Valencia. Hey, Tanisha, girl, welcome in. So guys, if you're just coming in and you missed all this awesome sauce, go ahead and play this back from the beginning. Leave me your comments and thoughts and questions. I just wanted to get with you guys today because tomorrow will be canceled. I got some stuff that I got to do with the family tomorrow. So I wanted to stop by and just drop these bombs on you today. Have a wonderful, blessed, and prosperous day, and happy selling. Get to work. I will talk to you guys later. So let me click out of here because it's going to take me a moment. So you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, Danielle. No problem at all. I'm going to stop sharing this screen and I am going to check out. Love you guys and talk to you throughout the week. Bye.